So Sam, another sale?
Another sale, another very successful campaign.
Yeah. How many people through?
Over 60 parties through. Lots of inquiry. Over 4 offers pre-auction, all conditional interest.
Yeah.
And it was a fantastic result to see the properties sell under the hammer on the day.
Yeah. I'm Dan Neylan, and this is Sam Walker from Dowling and Neylan, and we just thought we'd do this little video. We're about to meet with the owners of Spoonbill, another great successful sale here in Peregian, and we thought, well, you know, all agents look the same from the outside, and maybe this little interview might give you some insight into what it's like to hire our team and the experience that these owners had, what was involved in getting a successful result, and yeah, see if it's something that may interest you, and you know, maybe you might like to hire our services. So we'll pop inside and we'll have a chat to the owners. Well, here we are, Dan Neylan and of course Sam Walker from Dowling and Neylan, and we're here with the young family, owners of 5 Spoonbill. All done, sold at auction. Guys, how's it feel?
Feels awesome. Really happy with the outcome, really happy with the whole process, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, we've enjoyed the process, going through it with you and Sam. We really appreciate the effort and the attention that you've put into our property and us, and in helping us through the process. We were pretty attached to this home, and it was a difficult decision to sell it, I guess, but you guys have made us enjoy it, and we're absolutely convinced that you've got the best price that was possible to get out there.
Oh, God, that's great, because I think, you know, how did you feel? I suppose when we first came here, we had a lot of talks about how we could present the property, and you know, I suppose it was a bit of an ask from us to talk to you about spending a bit more money on the property to present it at its best. Do you think that that's been worthwhile?
100%.
Yeah.
I think that's what helped us get the price that, you know, the best possible price, and we really appreciated your expertise.
Right.
You were the real estate agency that just stood out because of what you said to us, and it just made sense to put that extra work in, and then the outcome was, you know, we appreciated the way that the garden looked. All these ideas that you came to us with really helped us.
Yeah,
I think really helped us out.
Yeah, I think presentation is just one of those things that makes such a difference. Not, you know, when you're, you know, presenting it to the public, it just makes people feel comfortable, I think. I find in Peregian of late, there's a lot of people around that, you know, they're talking about selling the property quietly. You know, I don't want to market it. Or if they do put it on the market, they're like, oh, can we just do it as cheaply as we can? Can we just put it on the internet and maybe a sign out the front? You guys invested, you know, a good amount of money into marketing. We did a proper campaign. What was the total, Sam?
Almost about $6,000.
$6,000. Do you feel that was money well spent on you know, on the marketing to sort of get?
Absolutely.
Yeah, look, we had almost 60 people through the house in the 6 short weeks of the campaign, and we had a lot of interest. We had offers pre-auction, and we had a lot of interest that was hoping it wouldn't sell at auction, I think, and we wouldn't have had anywhere near the level of competition that allowed you guys to get the price that you did without that exposure.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, pretending we weren't going to sell it would have been a huge disservice to us, and made your job a lot more difficult as well.
Because I think potentially, you know, our result might not have been as good. We might have seen still offers, but at the lower end instead of the top end of our scale. I think, you know, we might have seen a sale, you know, up to $30,000-$40,000 less. You know, or offers 40.
And look, if you hadn't come to us with the input on how to present the property, I'm convinced that we would have got substantially less. I mean, you guys really understood how to display the property to its best advantage. And the fact that when people were coming through the home, because of the marketing that you did, there were other people in the home.
Yeah, of course.
Is really, I think, makes a big difference. Then they become more competitive.
And the video did well, Sam. How many views on the video?
We had 340.
340 views, so that worked really well for us. So I think overall, you know, it was sort of spent in the right places. And you know, you got the weekly reports and everything from us, the activity reports. Did they work for you? Did they help?
Look, they were brilliant. You guys also emailed them to us, and that allowed us to share them with our parents and our family, so they're not around here, and they could feel involved in the sale and up to date, and they really enjoyed that aspect of it, and it made us feel much more, I suppose, involved in the process, and that we understood where we were at and what was happening.
And I think we have those one-on-one meetings, you know, throughout the process. You know, that's that chance to sort of digest that information. You know, I think, you know, I don't know if you've had that much experience selling, but you know, that was certainly, I felt, worked for us. You know, to sort of be able to discuss things and have a plan.
Yep.
For the
I think that was more than what we expected, really, in terms of education and customer service. We just thought, yeah, we really, really appreciated all the time you guys spent with us. We never felt rushed. We always knew exactly what was coming, and you gave us an idea of, you know, the boundaries of what might happen, which helped us along the way too.
Yeah, a bit of strategic planning there. Well, look, you know, you've been great clients to deal with, and you know, you've worked with us, which is perfect because we're only after a great outcome for you. So, you know, we're delighted that it worked so well for you, and I know that the new owners of this home are going to be really happy. They love it. So, you know, congratulations, and you know, good luck in Sydney, and you know, I hope that's part of the next adventure for you. You know.
Well, thanks very much for your input, both of you. You've been above and beyond what we expected, and I mean, when we did the original interviews with pretty much all of the local agents, you absolutely stood out head and shoulders above the rest, not only for your professionalism and grasp of the salient points in the property, but for your ability to relate as well. You read and related to us really well from the very beginning, and obviously that's a key point in a real estate agent's job.
Well, I think we all look the same, you know, out there in the world. We all look the same, and it's good to hear that we're different, because we, you know, I suppose we don't try to be different, but we do try to do the job to the absolute best we can, and because we know that the outcome is the end result for you. So yeah, so we're delighted to have worked with you, and really happy that we got a great result. Yeah. All right, guys. Look, you know, if you need our services, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're happy to come and give you some advice, and whether you sell or whether you don't sell, that's what we're all about, and that's what we've been here for so long. So thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and another great result.